What's up, everybody? This is Logan here with IGR Rips and Infinite Game and Respawn. And we are here with the brand new Lorcana set that will be releasing this Friday. And we're going to do some ripping and see what we can hit. Our last video, we done Bloomborough. Quick little review like we always do while we get the box open and going. They don't have the texture on. We done okay. Value is definitely down in Bloomborough. The stuff that pre-sold done really well. Anything else is not doing great right now. The values are tanking, so I don't think I'll be opening any more of that soon. The set's just really popular. A lot's getting open, so before I open any more for singles for the store, I am going to wait for values to normalize. All right, let's get into it. Shimmering Skies, new Lorcana set comes out Friday. We'll be doing a midnight release at our store tomorrow at midnight. We always have a big event for have a bunch of stuff going on, but let's take a look at the new cards. Retrosphere, Clarabelle, Break Free, Fix It Felix. Not gonna go too into the commons, uncommons, just sort of glance. New locations, opposing damaged characters gain reckless. Simba. Oh, starting off with a super rare Pete, Steamboat Rival. When you play this character, if you have another character named Pete in play, you may banish chosen character. Hey, and another super rare. That's a good way to start off the box. Blast from your past song. Name a card. Return all character cards with that name from your discard to your hand. And a cold foil Happy. Just an advertisement for Gateway. Oh, they didn't put the puzzle in this one? It's like a Lorcana staple. Lorcana as a game is slowly getting better and better. I randomly play it a little bit more now, and I'm starting to enjoy the game a little more. Around the second... Ooh, another super rare. Daisy Duck, Donald's Date. Whenever this character quests, each opponent reveals the top card of their deck. If it's a character card, they put it in their hand. Otherwise, they put it on the bottom. And another super rare. Wow, 4 super rares in 2 packs. Mother Gothel. When you play this character, each opponent chooses one of their characters and returns that card to their hand. And a cold foil mini. That's not bad. 4 super rares in 2 packs. We'll take it. But the game is slowly getting better. I'm starting to enjoy it more, to the extent I've actually thought about picking it up and building some decks. Around the second chapter, when I sort of backed off playing, it was just too slow. There wasn't enough to do. They've definitely fixed that. There's a lot more going on now. It's definitely a more enjoyable game. We got a Radigan. Shift 4. Evasive. Your damaged character is a +2 strength. That it quests for 3. 7 cost, kind of expensive. And another super rare. Maleficent Formidable Queen. Shift 6. When you play this character, for each of your characters named Maleficent in play, return a chosen opposing character, item, or location with cost 3 left to the player's hand. A lot of bounce stuff in this set that we're seeing so far. I have not looked at any of this stuff early. Been so wide open with releases. I've been pretty much taking the releases as they go. So this is my first time really looking at any of the cards from this set. Brought in a lot of new characters this set that we haven't seen in the game yet before. There's some old ones. Queen Censor Core. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a princess or a queen character card, you may put it in your hand. Otherwise, put it on top. Basil's Magnifying Glass. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal an item card and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. And a cold foil Shield of Arndale. I'm slightly disappointed they don't have the puzzle. I mean, I know it's not essentially worth anything and we throw a bunch of them away, but it's kind of cool to see the different ones they put in every one. My daughter always loved them. We got a Vanellope von Schweetz. Shift 2. Whenever you play another princess character, all opposing characters get -1 strength until the start of your next turn. And an Aigo. Whenever this character quests, you may pay 2 less for the next action you play this turn. A cold foil Clarabelle. Lorcana, I actually don't get to open much of. I'll normally open some at release, and then once in a while when we've got extra product, I'll open a case afterwards. But that's really about all I'd open of Lorcana for the store. We sell out of most of our stuff. Olaf, Happy Passenger. Clear the path. For each exerted character opponents have in play, you can pay 1 less for this character. It's an evasive that quests for 3 for 9. But if your opponents tap out like 5 characters, then you get to just play it cheap. Ooh, our first legendary of the box, a Merlin, Intellectual Visionary. When you play this character, if you use Shift to play him, you may search your deck for any card, put it in your hand, and shuffle. That's a nice little tutor effect. And a cold foil Pete. They're definitely adding a lot more mechanics to the game that seems to be making it a lot more interesting to play. I played One Store Championship this past season. I had a pretty good time playing it. Some of my customers built an extra deck for me to play. Elsa's Ice Palace. When you play this location, she's an exerted character. While this location is in play, that character can't ready at the start of their turn. Oh, wow. That's just a static lure per turn. That seems pretty good. And another super rare. We got a Minnie Mouse Drum Major. You can shift it for 4. When you play this character, if you use Shift a player, you may search your deck for a character card. Reveal that card to all players. Shuffle your deck and put that card on top. We got a Cold Foil Olaf from the same one as we just read a second ago. Got a Tug of War. Choose 1. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character without evasive, or 3 to each character with evasive. Nice little hit all effect. Rush for a Vanellope Von Schwartz. Random Roster Racer. When you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of your next turn. That's interesting. Give you a turn with evasive after you attack, so you can attack, then nothing can attack you back unless they got evasive. And a Cold Foil Namari, also a rare. For each opposing character banished in a challenge this turn, you pay 2 less to play this character. Resist 3. That seems really strong. Each opposing character. So if you, that's really nice. Gateway token, throw in some of this trash. Hey, we got a Kronk. Head of Security. Shift it for 5. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. Oh, and another legendary. Donald Duck Pie Slinger. Shift it for 4. Whenever you play this character, use Shift to play him. Each opponent loses 2 lore. While an opponent has 10 or more lore, it gets plus 6 strength. And a Cold Foil Vanellope. So far we're 2 legendaries and a bunch of super rares. We got a Sherwood Forest. Your character named Robin Hood may move here for free. Characters gain ward and tap. Deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character while here. And another legendary Merlin. Yeah, this is the same one we read earlier. Just making sure it wasn't a different Merlin. And the Sword Release, that's a rare we hadn't seen yet. At the start of your turn, if you have a character in play with more strength than each opposing character in play, each opponent loses more lore, and you gain lore equal to the lore lost. The way they keep wording this, it sounds like, I know that you are supposed to be able to play this in like a Commander-esque style format. Nobody does currently. I'm wondering if they're not going to start trying to make that more of a format, like more of a multiplayer format, with the way they're wording some of these cards to say all players so specifically. We got a Scrooge McDuck, just a vanilla 4 quest for 2, 5/5, and another Moana 3 quest for 2, 3/4. A couple vanilla rares in there. Halfway through the box. Love to see an enchanted in our box for the store. I don't have much luck pulling enchanteds, I'm not going to lie. Just not, the odds are not in my favor of pulling enchanteds, it doesn't seem like. The Queen. Crown of the Council. Stack fell over here. Ward. When you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of character cards named the Queen and put them in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in any order. And a Who's With Me super rare. Your characters get +2 strength this turn. Whenever one of your characters with Reckless challenges another character, gain 2 lore. That's interesting. Hey, and a cold foil queen. 2 of those queens in the same pack. It definitely seems like they're introducing a lot of like encouraging you to duke it out a little bit more with this set and bounce stuff. It may just be me, but I feel like the art's slowly getting better too. Tag me in. For each 1 damage on opposing characters, you may pay 1 less. Ward 6/6 quest for 4, and it's a 9 cost. That is just such a quick game ender if you can get him out, is the only thing. And a super rare Elsa, the 5th Spirit. Rush Evasive. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing character. So you just play it, exert their thing, and then beat it in the face. And a cold foil Sapphire Chromacon. That one is come open for me. Another Namari. We read that one earlier, and I need to reread it. Gaston, Pure Paragon. For each damaged character you have in play, you may pay 2 less to play this character. Huh. A lot of reducing effects. That could actually be fun to sort of build around and try to play with all these different reducing effects. If any of these big characters are actually playable, if you can like get them out way earlier than they should be by keeping them down. We got Anna, Mystical Majesty. When you play this character, exert all opposing characters. It's not bad. Sir Ector, just a vanilla 7/10 quest for 3. A pretty big vanilla creature, but kind of expensive. Alright. Turn. Maybe this one's got the enchanted in it, being the hour open. It's always my superstition. If a pack's super hard to open, it must be hiding something good. We got the Great Illuminary. Characters with support get +1 lore and +2 strength while here. We got a super rare Prince John. Tap him to play an item from your hand or discard with cost 5 or less for free. Exert or from your discard. That's interesting. Taffeta Mutton Fudge. Cold foil. Nothing too crazy there. Had a super rare, but that was all. That definitely seems good for the item deck. That's been floating around that I've seen a few times when I was out playing. We got a Denahai Vanilla 7/5 quest for 2 for 5. We got another super rare. This time it's a Scroop. It's a 3 cost 2/1 with evasive. When you play this character, you may pay 3 to banish chosen damage character. Nice little removal on a card there. On a character. I mean, shake the cards at the bottom, maybe I can get a hold of it better then. Or not. We got a Luisa Madrigal. Vanilla 6 cost 4/8 quest for 3. We got another legendary Donald Duck. That's our second one of them. And a cold foil Prince John. Always love the high rarity cold foils. Alright, Lorcana, you've been out long enough. You need to make packs a little bit that are a little bit easier to get a hold of. Either that or put a tear strip on. We got a Kristoff Reindeer Keeper. It's a 9-cost 3/7. For each song in your discard, pay 1 less to play this character. Oh, wow. That'll be really good for the song decks. Banzai, a vanilla 2-cost 3/2, the quest for 2. Hey, and we got another super rare cold foil. This one we hadn't seen yet either. It's a Daisy Duck Donald State. Oh, no, we have seen this one. Never mind, we've seen that one. We saw that one earlier, just not cold foil. We got a plate armor, 4-cost item. Tap it. Chosen character gains resist 2 until the start of your next turn. And we got a Sugar Rush Speedway. It's a 1-cost location with 0 cost to move it there. Once per turn, you may exert chosen character here and deal them 1 damage to move them to another location for free. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Looks like we got about 4 packs left. Still no enchanted, which doesn't surprise. I can't pull enchanted. I've pulled in 1 enchanted ever. I just do not have the luck for picking enchanted boxes. We got a Wreck-It Ralph. When you play this character, return a character card from your discard to your hand. If it's a princess card, gain 2 lore. Scar, Vengeful Lion. It's a 4-cost 4/2 with a ward. Whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card. And a Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom for our cold foil. Final 3 packs. We're running out of time to hit that enchanted. We feel like a little light on legendary. Oh, we got 4. Just a little light. Got a bunch of super rares, but maybe we can pull that enchanted out last bottom row of the packs here. We got a Belle of the Ball. It's a 4-cost 2/3 with a ward. Whenever you play this character, your other characters gain ward until the start of your next turn. Not bad. Hey, we got a super rare Cusco Selfish Emperor. When you play this character, you may put chosen item or location into its player's inkwell face down and exert it. Oh, wow, it says players, so you can do that to somebody else's. By invite only, for your other characters gain resist +1 until the start of your next turn. That feels really good. Hey, and we got a cold foil legendary Jafar. It's a 6-cost 0/7 with challenger +7. Opposing characters with cost 4 or less can't challenge. Wow, that seems really powerful. It's got a huge challenger buff. It's already strong, and opposing characters with low cost can't challenge. So they basically have to use their big stuff to try to attack. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got our Revive. Play a character card with cost 5 or less from your discard for free. We got another super rare. This time it's Grumpy Skeptical Knight. It's a 3-cost 3/1. Boon of Resilience. While one of your knight characters is at a location, that character gains resist +2. Wow, that tripped me up a little bit there. Burst of speed. During your turn, this character gains evasive. Nice little line of text, if not a little hard for me to get out for some reason. All right, last pack magic. Let's see what we can do here. Come on. Give us a big hit in the last pack. We got a half Hexwell Crown. It's a 6 cost. Exert it and pay 2. Draw a card. Exert it, pay 2. Discard a card and exert a chosen character. We got a Bad Anon. Villain Support Center. Villain characters gain tap, pay 3, play a character with the same name as this character for free while here. Then we got a Cold Foil Basil Practice Detective. Wah, wah, wah. Another box of Lorcana for me and another non-enchanted. But we didn't do too bad. Got us a nice big stack of rares. We got a pretty good diverse lot, not a whole lot of duplicates. Let's see, super rares, not counting cold foils, because the cold foils I separate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus, I know we got at least 1 cold foil, maybe 2. There's 1 cold foil legendary. Yeah, we got 2 cold foil supers. So that's like 15 supers in this box. And then 4 regular legendaries and the cold foil legendary. But the thing is, like, we got 2 Merlins, 2 Donald Ducks. Like, definitely got a lot of the same legendaries. But, and then the cold foil legendary was the Jafar. But I have no idea on the prices. I may have hit massive value, and y'all are screaming at your screens right now that, oh my God, you hit so good, and you're acting like you didn't hit much. I hadn't looked at value. Might be trash. Doesn't matter. This will be nice little pre-sales for the TCG player. As always, we are Infinite Gaming Respawn. You can find us online at www.infinitegamingrespawn.com. Find us on Facebook, Infinite Gaming Respawn. Instagram, Infinite Gaming Respawn. TCGplayer, the link will be in the show notes. But it is Infinite Gaming NC on there. And on Whatnot, we are IGR_NC. As always, we'd appreciate a like and a follow, subscribe, not a follow. Like and subscribe. It helps us a lot. We're pushing our views up. Our views are actually doing really, really well. Thank you all that have been watching us. We're getting a lot more views on our videos, for us at least. We're still a little fish in the pond. But we really need to get our subscribers up and our likes up if we're going to have any chance at pushing towards monetization, which would be great. Mike can do some cool older boxes of different games and stuff like that. We can get some monetization to help cover for the cost of some of those. But we appreciate your time. If you hit something good this week when y'all open boxes, drop it in the comments. Let us know what you pulled. And until then, we'll see you next time. Bye.